So what is going on, y'all? Yes, we here at DCS. We gotta leave the truck running. I know it's kind of loud, but my park lights are not on here. I had a problem with that anyway. I'm gonna have to raise the hood and mess with that. But we backed up in here. We'll get back inside and explain what's going on, why we backed up in here. And you know it gets dark early, so we're gonna mess with these lights first and then we'll get back. So we supposed to been going to Hendersonville. Wait, not Hendersonville, Henderson, pickup Tennessee, and it had us going through the housing areas. So finally we called and had to get some directions because the directions with this GPS had me going way out the way, and they wanted me to go in the housing development, and I wasn't doing that. Anyway, and it was tight turns anyway, low power lines, so we kept going. Finally we got a hold of somebody, they told us how to get there, so we on our way. We got to be there at 9:30. It's 9:05, so we should still be in good time. It's saying we're 5 miles away from them, so we will see when we get there. We started just pushing it to get back there, so we'll see y'all in a little bit when we get there. She said, the lady said, I don't know why the GPS take all the truckers try to take them through the housing area, but hey, that's trucking for you. But anyway, we'll see y'all. So we finally made it here. We got a tough task. We got to swing out here, back in here. So go up that way. And then we got to hit the side of this building right there. So it's going to be tough trying to get in there. But hey, we got the skills. We've been in tighter holes before. So anyway. With that said, let's get this thing backed in here. Hopefully the camera don't die out, because it's about dead. It probably ain't gonna hold on so much. So they got me loaded, and the whole situation done changed now, because we got to pick up another driver. His seatbelt card. His truck is in the shop. He's got to go to orientation like I do. We got to go into somewhere in Indiana for Medallion for a one-day orientation. His truck broke down, so I got to pick him up. I don't even know how you're gonna get in here with all this stuff in here I got. I don't prepare to have no ride in here. You know, I do my trips by myself. But anyway, I got to pick him up, and they did close my doors and everything and seal it, so I don't even know what the heck I got. Anyway, so we picking him up, and then he's going with me. I got to go back to Alabama. The load's going to Charlotte, and he's going to ride me from Charlotte to Alabama. Probably going to make him drive. And so I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. And then, so we got to be in orientation Thursday. So I think they're going to get us a load from there to go back up there. I don't like riding other people, you know, I don't like doing teams, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So that just changed my route the whole way. So from here, I'm 200 and something, we 500 and something miles. I'm trying to remember how to get up out of here. They gave me that directions how to get out of here, because right, left at the stop sign, we're supposed to be the main road. Okay. Then I gotta make a right on 100. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So pick him up, and I guess get him to ride with me to North Carolina, and then ride back to Indiana from there. I don't like it, but hey, like I said, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So that just throw our whole route off. Hopefully they're gonna pay me more miles or something going out of the route. I don't know what they're gonna do. Thing said no truck. She did say to the left. Anyway, y'all, we'll see y'all when we get out of here. We're trying to figure out how to get out of here, because the way it had us come in was the wrong way, and we had us going through a housing development. So anyway, we'll see y'all further on the road. I got work to do. I got work. So y'all, we're gonna take it over here to Walmart, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why we're going to Walmart when I get over here. Hopefully we can find a spot over here. It's getting dark, and we're on our way to, if I remember correctly, Walmart over here. Hope we can find a place to park. We're on our way to Charlotte. We actually came to Birmingham, and I had to explain all that when I get over here in Walmart's lot. If I can find a spot, hopefully. I had to make a detour. And darkness is catching me because, you know, it gets dark early. So, we got lose a little bit of time so the traffic maybe can clear up in Atlanta, because it is 5:45 here. 5:45 here and 6:45 in Atlanta. So by the time I can go through Atlanta, maybe I can catch the traffic where I can get through it pretty good. So hopefully this light change. We're gonna get in here and park, and then we'll tell y'all why we're pulling in the Walmart, and the reason we're trying to y'all already know we're trying to let a little time go by so it won't be so bad of a traffic jam in Atlanta. So we'll see y'all when we get over here and get parked, and we'll explain why we're parking here and what happened with picking up. So what we had to do is take this lens out, which is this one, because they're not the same, and we're going to use ours here in the other one. So we're going to hear them take this loose, and I got to find the right socket. So let me find the right socket to fit it in. So we got the right socket. We got this magnet so we can catch it when we pull these out. I actually need to get in the light so I can see see a little bit. I think that'll work right there. Cause we had took this out and cleaned it, and then we polish it up. Not polish it up, but put clear coat on it. We have put clear coat on. So we're gonna put these here, and so we're gonna use them again. Put clear coat on it and cleaned it up. But what was happening, my parking lights and everything wasn't working on here. So we went to the yard and got the guy to give us another one out of another truck that had problems. So we ended up getting a clear lens, better than the one we had. So I don't know how many of these things I put in here. So sometimes on these trucks the stuff are different. They change it totally different, got different plugs. That's why I need this one to work in mine. And put my LED lights back in here so I can see at night, because y'all remember how dim the lights was. So I don't know if I got any more around here. Oh, we got another one right here. This magnet so the screws won't fall in there. I had one fall in the other one. Hope I can get the magnet and get that one out that failed. But I'm doing this to kill time, so the traffic die down in Atlanta. So let me tell you what happened. I was supposed to go from Tennessee, Henderson, Tennessee. Must be another one in here. Henderson, Tennessee it is right here. From Henderson, Tennessee to Charlotte, where they wanted me to pick up a driver. And I really didn't want to do it, like I was saying earlier in the video. But hey, you gotta do sometimes what you want to. I get all the way here, they 8 hours from me. They still, him and another driver that he riding with, they still in Florida. So I'm like, I'm calling my dispatcher and say, he said, where you at? I said, I'm in Birmingham. And he was like shocked that I was in Birmingham that quick. Well, I'll be playing around when I ride. Let me make sure I got this the right way. So when I told him that, I said, they said they 8 hours from me. He was like, what? So he called them. Then he called me back. Man, there's still one more here. He said, well, go ahead, just keep going. I was glad he said that, because I didn't have no room for the driver. I only had one bed. I got stuff on top of that. I had no top mattress, and he definitely wasn't sleeping in my bed. So he would have had to sit in the chair. I mean, I hate to do that because I don't sleep in nobody's bed. Nobody's sleeping in my bed, and I ain't sleeping in nobody else's bed. You know, the only one sleeping in my bed is my wife. That's it. But you know, other drivers don't like sleeping in other drivers' beds anyway. Y'all, if you're a driver, you know that. You'd rather sit in the seat and go to sleep than sleep in somebody's bed. Anyway, that's just a no-no. So anyway, so now I got this loose. Pull this out, and then I don't know if this bulb is clear as the other one. It might be the same because I cleaned it. So this for some reason looks a little darker. I don't know why. Maybe just me, but that lens, wish I can take the lens out, and I probably could. Take more time, gotta bend them things out. I don't know why this one looks darker. Can y'all tell? See, this lens look darker. I'm actually gonna pull this lens out and put that in there. So anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and do that, and we'll get back with y'all when we get this stuff together, because time is ticking. So I was actually able to bend the pegs back, and it might just be me, but I think this glass is clear. Hopefully it's come out and fit in the other one. That's what I think. Hopefully it slides through here. That glass just looks darker, and for some reason I don't think that's gonna work. So how would I get the glass out of here? Why did they make it like this if you can't get the glass? Can you slide through here? I have to do some bending. Okay, so we got it to slide through that way. I don't know if that broke the glass or what. Anyway, that one had like a spring. I think that's the spring that's right here in the way of this. So we got to get that spring out. And then we'll just try to slide this on through there too. But look at this. See, that glass just came out easy out of there. That glass still looks darker, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I think this glass is bigger too. A while ago, it just slid right on in there. Anyway, we're gonna put this back down in there, fold it down. This is just taking up more time for me. But hey, I want it where I can see. It doesn't seem like that'll work, so we're just gonna bend this down there. We're gonna get this light back together, y'all, and then we'll get back with you. What is going on, everybody? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna start off with a bowl of cereal. We got to continue our trip to Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're gonna make our coffee, good old #1 community coffee, little brother Proud Mix. I hope you watch this video, because you know community coffee is #1. And we got to, like I said, we're gonna start with a bowl of cereal. So we got a good old golden graham cereal to start off with our morning. Put them in the bowl. Oh, okay, don't throw the whole thing in there. Go ahead. Make sure you get enough though. Not the whole pack, trying to hold the camera. I think that's enough right there. Say something for tomorrow. Good old half a gallon of fresh milk, pour in there. Get it soaked in there nice and good. And we're gonna eat this and we'll get back with you. So you always gotta keep that #1. Whew, #1 community coffee. This is the dark roast, y'all. Dark roast one. And I got these things where I can make it like a K-cup right here. I got actually 2 of them. Just dropped the other one. Then I got some K-cups. So let's get this baby brewing. Starting here. Y'all know I gotta have my coffee. I like this little light under here, because plus I put this light under here just for when I'm sleeping at night, just to have, you know, light. I got to show all that. I know y'all say, BKM, you haven't given us a tour of the truck. Well, the reason I haven't given you a tour because I ain't finished with it. So it's a mess in here. I'm moving stuff back and forth, putting stuff, but when I get it situated, I will give y'all a grand tour, how everything, how I hooked up and everything. So anyway, I'm gonna get my coffee making, get it going. We'll see y'all in my cereal. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and finish like this. This is the intro to the new truck, so which y'all already seen the video last week. So anyway, we're gonna finish the editing while we're waiting. Using our time wisely, like when you're driving, you do YouTube, you got to use your time wisely to edit your videos to keep them coming. So we'll see y'all in a little bit when we get this coffee brewing. So we got 2 hours. Y'all can see this, 2 hours and 19 minutes. Hopefully that comes in clear. 2 hours and 19 minutes to try to get around Atlanta. Well, I think we're about 35, 40 miles, so we running about 72, 73. Y'all now can see the headlights. I did get them adjusted, so I think I about got them adjusted right. I had to stop like 2 or 3 times, move this one on the left, and then move this one on the right. So, but I can see now. But I'm still gonna put some fog lights on here because I need, and this car done speeded up. I need some extra lights, so I'm going to add the fog lights on when I get a chance. I got them in here, just trying to install them, run the wires and all that. I got to go to class Thursday because Medallion, I had to go for 1 day for a couple of hours. They is going to put a camera up here. I hate that, but at least the camera won't be facing me. So it's a camera for the outside for safety. A lot of these companies doing this for insurance. So, hey, we'll deal with it if it's you know, facing that way. So that's fine. But we can see a lot better. We can see the road, man. Y'all remember the video earlier? I showed the lights were so dim. They came with like yellow lights. Some of them come with the HIDs. This didn't come with HIDs. This is 2016, so I had to put my own. Luckily, I done had different trucks I've been in, and I bought HID lights for them, and I just kept them, took them out, put the regular bulbs back in. So I had something that fit these, which was 2 different kinds I got in here. The brights are real good too, so I had to show y'all on a dark road when I get a chance. Other than that, y'all, let's go up here and hope we can get around Atlanta to the loop. And so I'll kick back in with y'all when I get to Atlanta, and let's see how smooth we going around Atlanta, because we got to get on the other side, and we got to find a place to shut down in 2 hours and 17 minutes. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. So my camera here went dead, man. This camera be eating up some batteries. Anyways, so where I left off, I hope where I left off. Anyway, I'm just go back to the beginning. So I got here, I was supposed to be in here, ran it straight through. Loaded yesterday, ran straight through, dropping here at 11 o'clock at night. That didn't happen because they detoured me to pick up another driver. But when I got to Alabama, they were still in Florida. So they were like 8 to 9 hours away from me. So my dispatcher told me keep on going, rolling. Well, of course, because I detoured to go to Alabama, that threw me off. So I didn't make it here last night. So when I got up, I was 180 something miles. Y'all seen earlier in the video, I had did my exercise and stuff, and I got here and they wouldn't take it off. They said they only receive at night at Sigma. So I didn't end up getting the load off today. I had to wait till 11:30 to come in here, and I overslept an hour, got in here 12:30. Luckily, they still put me in the dock, so now I'm waiting. So supposed to be in class today, but that kind of got thrown back because I missed the appointment yesterday, which was Wednesday. So now they gotta run us up there and try to get us in class Tuesday, because we have to go to Medallion for a 1-day class orientation. Like, and they're gonna install a camera up there too. Yeah, it's gonna be a face forward camera. It's not gonna be one facing me. I didn't want neither one, but I'd rather have the camera facing that way than facing me. Even though I'm not doing anything, I just, you know, I might be halfway asleep. I don't want them to know it, you know. So anyway. Yeah, they'll install that. They do inspection on the truck, make sure everything's good on the truck. So we'll see how that goes. I try to do a little filming where I can, and then not very much of it. But anyway, y'all, we will see y'all when they get us unloaded. Hope that be soon, because I'm getting sleepy again. My sleep all messed up. Anyway, we'll see y'all in. Yeah, they did get us unloaded here. 3 o'clock in the morning. I already shut my doors. Want to make sure they was hooked. The trailer lights are not even on right there. What the heck? Man, they was on the other day. Now they ain't on. That's the pigtail. I don't understand why the vacuums are. I don't have no park light. Maybe it's another switch. Got other switch in here. I don't have that on. That's probably it for the park light. Yeah. Want to make sure though. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're going to try to go back down here to that pallet. See if we can get a spot. Okay, yeah, they working now. In this truck, you got to have the top clearance lights on. And a pallet right down the street. We're going to go back to sleep. Because we in Charlotte, man. You got to be careful. Y'all remember last year? Well, last year, I got a $1,000 boot. It was $1,500, but I had to pay the guy $1,000. And I was in a Family Dollar store, and I had went in there early. I asked the lady, "Is it okay to park there?" She said, "Sure." I woke up. That's why I was doing flatbed. I was leased on the Blair. Then put a thick chain around my trailer on the flatbed and through the wheels. He said he did that because I tried to take off. Cost me $1,000. So Charlotte's real bad. And the guy just got $1,600, and I said it right, not $1,600 towing bill. Cause they said they told him to move and they charged him a whole lot of money, but it was on mother truckers. $16,000. That's ridiculous. That makes no sense. I can't remember if I go through here, turn, or what the heck. I think I turn. Yeah, I go back down that way. Yeah, and then I think I go to the light, make it right. You know, watching that get your tickets out here, parking on the street, but where is she supposed to park? It's crazy. And they got no parking signs out here. But hey, I hope these drivers get up in the morning and get going, because they sure enough would try to get you a ticket. Charlotte is bad for it. And then you got these crooked touring companies that's charging arm and a leg for towing a truck or boot. So I'm gonna see what I think the next truck stop. I'm gonna see the next rest area. Probably gonna be the easiest thing to get in than a truck stop. If this not open up here where I was at this pallet. Fort Mill, South Carolina, 15 miles. You got a welcome center. 12 miles. It's going to be a little bit more, because when it give it how far it is, it really be actually a little further. So we hope that we can get back in that spot that we had the pilot. Hopefully nobody got it. Now we in trouble for parking somewhere. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now. It's on the other side of this light well when you get on the other side of the interstate. That guy done made him a spot over there at the 7-Eleven. Knowing he probably got to move in the morning. Well, it's morning now, but later on he gonna have to move, because he can't be, they ain't gonna let him stay parked there. There go another one, bobtailing right there. The P&S to make him a spot right there. Well, I forgot I got another light to go through. It's on the other side because it's over on the other side of the interstate. A lot of trucks parked right down there. If I was going that way, I wouldn't be able to get on the ramp. Look at that. Fully packed. I didn't even check the other way. I don't even think you're going the other way. I don't know. I can't remember if North Carolina messed with you on the ramps or not here. We're gonna swing back in here. Hopefully we can get our spot. Nobody ain't got it. Looks like somebody done got it. Somebody done got our doggone spot. Now we gotta try to find a ramp to park on or something. Yep. And it's not even a truck, it's a he gonna try to park right there. Somebody try to go around. I knew this was gonna happen by the time I leave. Anyway, y'all, we'll see y'all in the morning. We gotta find somewhere to park. I knew this was gonna happen. Anyway, we'll see y'all. Top of the morning, so I'm taking y'all out here with me to do my exercise, which I don't do every day, which I should do every day. But a lot of times, depending on the area that I'm in, if I'm gonna get out the truck and exercise or not. So I'm looking for my jump rope in here, the extra light that I had. Oh, here we go, right here. And my weights. On the side, somebody grab that. I grabbed them when I finished jump roping. Throw them back in there. And y'all can see we on the side of the on-ramp, so we're gonna go on the other side over here so we won't get hit on this side. Hope it ain't too messy over here. Hey, put the jump rope right there, and we'll jump rope in front of the truck. But we try to get the exercise in, so I'm gonna video some of it so y'all know. Some of y'all drive, this is stuff that you can do. You know, we need to get out and start exercising. So we don't exercise enough. We eat all the time, but we don't exercise. And I'm telling you, this helped me out a lot to get in that front seat and drive. So anyway, I'm gonna take this camera off this hat and put it on here so y'all can see me exercise. Oh man, look, chilly out there. I gotta get my toboggan that I left at home, but that's my normal little workout. When I do it, depending on the area I'm in, you know, I don't jump out everywhere and do it. So sometimes I miss it. So anyway, get dressed, get ready, and we'll start driving in a few minutes. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. So we are ready to ride. We got about three minutes to waiting on our pre-trip. Of course, y'all know we done made our community coffee. We done got dressed, all in gray and black. Ooh-wee. Nothing like good old community coffee. We got 185 miles to go to get to Charlotte. So we're looking at about 3 hours and 1 minute. Y'all can see right there. So we'll start this trip in 1 minute, pulling out of here and getting gone. And hopefully by the time we get to Charlotte, we don't have to fight. We don't have to fight no Charlotte traffic, hopefully. Anyway, we did get on the other side of Atlanta. So we didn't want to wake up and had to fight with the Atlanta traffic. So we got way on the other side. I don't even know where we at. Let's see. How far did I make it past Atlanta? I'm in Pendergrass, Georgia. I think it's probably about 50 miles from Atlanta, so maybe a little more. I don't know. I pushed it all the way to the end. I was down to like 10 minutes left on my clock. Anyway, y'all, we still got 1 minute, so we can pull off in 1 minute. So we just getting here at, I don't know how you pronounce that, ARAUC codes, Arby code something. We got to go over here, park, and then go check in. We're getting some kind of wood material because it looks like they do wood here. So we get over here and go check in. Like my truck right there. The guy got the same kind of truck I got. I gotta get some air in here. It always stay hot in here. He said go buy some red picnic table. I think he's talking about right there and go check in. And like we got the same model truck and everything. That's how I pull over here somewhere, park. Just like this other guy right here did. Pull through here and park. Well, I don't know what he did. Just gonna pull in here and back in here and then walk across there. I don't know why he pulled in. He should have just turned around and back on in. Hopefully they go ahead and put me in the door since it look like that guy that got the truck like mine. It look like he get ready to pull out. Alright, shoot, I don't think I turned enough. Missed this guy. I'm gonna have to jack it around. This TMC guy's in my way, creeping. He's probably not trying to go on E-logs. Kind of jack this around like this, like he got it. We should be pretty straight. We're gonna go walk in here and check in, y'all, and we'll get back with y'all. They didn't give me no directions, so I'm following my own direction. I think I'm gonna cut through here. She says 3 docks. I know she ain't talking about right here. That ain't no dock for me, that's flatbed. So I'm gonna go around here. Hopefully this the right way. She said the back of the building, so if I'm not right, I'm blaming y'all. We will see in a minute. Put my flashes on. Put your flashes on, then they'll know you don't know what you lost. That's a sign of being lost. Okay, this got to be what she's talking about, because she said 3 docks in the back. I think I'll take the inside one. Then I got to slide my tanders back. I kind of lined up with it. Anyway, let's back up so he can get by. Get out of his way, because he in a hurry. Okay, we're gonna open our door and slide the tanders right here. Then we should be lined up pretty good for the trailer door. We do got to grab another strap, but she said we have to have 2. So we're gonna throw one back, go our side box, get one, throw another one back here. So they have another one, had 2 in there. I can't remember, this the truck we had. No, this wasn't the truck that we had. 2 in and 1 was bent. So I guess I'll give them this one. Take my tape off. I know I try to keep mine wrapped up pretty neat. Just gonna stick that tape in there for right now. Yeah, y'all can see we get wood product right there. They left some cardboard box in there too. Hopefully they get that out. Help me out, get it out. So we're gonna get up in here and pull and slide our tanders. Did I see something hanging down? Yeah, this thing came out. Oh man, it snatched it out. Man, I've never had that happen before. Man, my lights and everything still work. Man, I never had that. It might have been when I turned around. That thing's supposed to switch out. Let's see. Man, we don't have no turn lights. Yeah, that's not working. Let's see how this got caught on anything. We're gonna have to go and get another one of them trailer pieces. Let's go ahead and slide these trailer. Man, I ain't never had that happen. Must have got tangled up back there or something. Alright. Should be good to go back. Bet you with that turnaround at the yard, when I turned around, jacked it around, it just pulled it right on out. So we're gonna have to go to the truck stop. get them to put another end on it. I might can do it. I might got to choose to do it. So I have to buy another one. Alright, we should be hitting the dock now. Alright. Alright, y'all, we'll see y'all. We're gonna mess with this and see can we get it working. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. I wanted y'all to see this. This is a little small pilot, not big. But look at this. Every one of these parkings are paid parking. This is what we going to at the truck stops now. They making a lot of the parking paid parking. Look at this. No regular parking. No regular parking. This makes no sense. No regular parking. I don't even know if I want to go in here and buy some fuel from them. This is ridiculous that you don't have at least some regular parking for truck drivers. You want to charge truck drivers after all the money we spend on fuel and all this. You want to charge. I think I'm going too far. Oh, I am. I gotta go back. You want to charge all this money for parking, which makes no sense. This guy taking forever. That pilot truck might be in there for a while. So I take my chances and try to go here. Anyway, y'all, we're going to end on this note because this load is Friday. We can't get this load off because we're not going to get there in time. So I stopped fixing me breakfast. I was in Britta Tina's live. I was in Lareden's live supporting. And I stopped fixing me breakfast. So we would take up the rest of this video because I want to go ahead and download this video the weekend where I'm stuck out for this weekend. So let me take this camera off. Hold on a minute. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and end this video. We would pick this up Monday morning, dropping this load that we supposed to be taking to Indiana, which, like I said, we couldn't do. We still got 290 miles, so we're gonna get as close as we can, get in a truck stop, spend the weekend there, try to get some of this stuff cleaned up in this truck, get it together, and I'll do a video on that, what I did to it, what I add to it, and show y'all and tell y'all about the truck, because I haven't really gave y'all a detour of the truck. I showed you the outside but not the inside, so, and the stuff that I upgraded on. So with that said, if you're new to the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button and definitely give me a thumbs up, because we always throwing out great content. With that said, y'all know what it is. It's always about staying life, truck life, and 18-wheeler life. Peace. We out of here. Have a good weekend, y'all. Peace.